I'm back, chat. What's up? I see Bokai stood around. Thanks, dude. Good seeing you. Hopefully everyone comes back. One thing I don't like about YouTube streaming is not enough memes. There's not enough emotes for you really to like take control of it. Like you could do so much more if you had all the emotes from like Twitch. Like Twitch has such good emotes, dude. For real. That's one thing that like I feel like YouTube needs to work on, cause there's so much you can do posting in a chat room. So much potential for spam and stuff. I can check my Discord in a bit. When I transition to Oxygen, not included in like a half an hour, I'll definitely check my Discord. This idiot. If you put this like a pixel above, when he comes out, he's gonna get fucked up. Let's watch. Discord does need memes. Oh my god, fine, I'll check. Jesus. What the fuck? Who does this? Weird, but okay. I'm glad to see I'm part of memes now. Alright. I'm tired of waiting. Get the fuck out of my way, bird. Seven viewers already, holy shit. Fucking notification squad. Fuck! Get him. We're in it already, chat. Oh man, B. Sound off in the chat. The viewers, they're coming for the meme. They want the memes, the sweet memes. Alright, what forest can I burn down? This forest is a burnable forest if I've ever seen a burnable forest. Like the ones that are just like completely out of the way and there's nothing good in them. That's the forest you gotta burn down. So we're burning that forest down so we can make a shitload of drying racks. It's almost 1 o'clock in Romania. Yeah, where's Kappa? I don't know, dude. I think it's a Twitch thing. I don't think they can even do that. I think like YouTube would get in trouble for doing that. Which sucks. How do you even meme if you can't Kappa? What do I do? What I want to know is if I can actually upload stuff. Fuck out of my way. Alright, there we go. Now he fucking... No! Alright. They're not far, they're like not far enough away from their home. Just get in the thing. I can't bait with that. Get in it. Come on. I don't have long enough. But we're gonna start like leaving soon. When am I gonna do more lights out? So for lights out, I'm kind of in a weird spot where I'm not really sure if I want to do it live or not. Alright. Be like that. Because if I want to do it live... There we go. That should work, right? You just fucking walk through it. How do I do this? There we go. That'll work. We don't even need Twitch. Those aren't emojis. They're not real emojis. So lights out, I'm in like in a weird spot where I don't know if I want to do it live or not. And it's completely different if I do it live. And if it, because I have to have like live series basically. I have to have like something where I can be like, yeah, today I can do this. Like I can play my Willow playthrough. I have to like be ready with stuff for like live, like as a backup. Because sometimes someone's like, can you do oxygen not included? I'm like, yeah, I can do that. But other times I have to like be ready to like do something. And so this playthrough is one that I'm definitely going to stream. And then I'm not sure if I want my lights out thing to be a stream or actually episodes. It doesn't really matter in the end because it both goes on YouTube. But stream's kind of different because in episodes I'm definitely talking about what I'm doing more. In streams I'm trying to get better at answering chat and reading off chat. I need flint. Oh, where will I find some flint? Because I want to go back to my base. It's far away. Do I like potatoes? I just ate mashed potatoes, so yeah. I like potatoes. Pretty good. Potatoes are pretty sweet, I'd say. I don't mean like actually sweet, I mean like pretty cool. You know? You feel me? Fucking green mushrooms. Ah! I need 4 rabbits for Press the Hatinator. I think I have the rest of the stuff I need for the Shao Manipulator, but I'm actually not sure. Oh, it's spotty internet? That really sucks. I don't even realize a lot of stuff, like, when people don't watch the stream, it might be because they can't watch the stream, because, like, I lived in a place where my internet sucked for a while, and it's like I couldn't watch streams, and it really sucked. Sometimes I don't even realize that, like, there's other reasons why people don't stream. But, on that note, anything I stream is just going to become a VOD later. So, it's not like you can't watch it if I stream it. It's just, it'll just be a little bit different because it'll be streamed originally, so. Light stuff and fire in your inventory. You light stuff and fire in your inventory, by the way. Right? See? It's on fire. And I'll actually burn stuff if I stand next to it. It'll catch it on fire. And it'll do damage to enemies. And it'll produce ash. But it won't spread to other stuff in your inventory. Hey, Magnus, what's up? 10. It's like, it's half. We need to get to 20, guys. Let's get those numbers back up. I've never had more than 25 viewers, so let's break that record by the end of this stream. I don't think that's going to happen. Honestly, I think when I do Oxygen Not Included, a ton of people are going to leave because they're like, I'm only interested in Don't Starve. It's like a double-edged sword. If I stream anything but Don't Starve, no one watches. And it really kind of sucks sometimes. Because I have so many other games I want to play. But I also do like playing Don't Starve. It's fun. Alright, we're going to watch this dork come out. And immediately get trapped, probably. Come on, you idiot. Come on. Well, like, Oxygen Not Included, it's a weird one, because I like to talk about what I'm doing and why, and that's, like, I think why a lot of people watch my stuff. And I'll still do that, but, like, I'm not good at Oxygen Not Included, because I played it for, like... 2 minutes. Like, literally, I played for, like, 2 hours. So, I don't, like, know a lot of the stuff. So I don't really have much to say about it. I'll be like, don't know what does what. But I said I'd play it, so. So I will. Hey, Potato, what's up? I don't know how it's updated. I don't know how it's like. Is this like Rabbit like sleeping for the winter? What is he doing? Wait, I'm burning daylight. It's a race. Who's gonna win? He fucking comes out now? Oh, you idiot. I would've had him. Yeah, if you just put it right over their hole, what you do is you just get 4 of them, put them over the hole. But I only want to use 1 because I'm gonna, the next thing I'm probably gonna do is build a bunch of drying racks. So I don't want to waste a ton of grass. And honestly, I have so much food. I'll play Oxygen Not Included probably for a little bit, maybe an hour and a half. I don't know. I don't know if I can really play it for 2 hours. I mean, I can't really play games I'm not into, and I'll give it another chance, but I was not into it last time. Fill in your hole. It's kind of weird. Like, this game's super minimalistic and simple and stuff like that, and you only have a couple stats to worry about. But that's like stats overload. Oh my god, every screen is like every kind of stat you can imagine. Like, everything has like 30 stats, and it's like, what does any of this mean? Like, I just feel like it would take a very long time to actually like know what you're doing in that game. Like, I know what I'm trying to do, but like know what's efficient. Is YouTube my only job? Yeah, I live off the $60 a month I make off YouTube. I don't think the $60 a month I make off YouTube would pay for the electricity I put into making YouTube videos. It's not counting like eating or like upgrading my computer or like stuff like that. So, no, I don't. I do not do YouTube as my only job. As you can tell by the 12 viewers I have. It's actually an insane question to ask. There's no way. YouTube does not pay well. Unless you're like really big, and I am not really big. Where's the sun? You're fucked, buddy. It's getting dark. I'm not gonna help you out. Top hat. Boards. Press the hat in here. How do I make a shadow manipulator? Living logs, which I might have, and shadow essence, which I don't have, probably. Because I don't go insane a lot. I do have the living logs to the gems, though. I just need nightmare fuel. So I guess I'm going to the caves, then. Actually, drying racks, let's do that. Because that's fun. I'm gonna use like this entire axe. I'll answer questions in 2 secs, 2 shakes. 2 shakies. Shake, shake. So the question is, how does YouTube pay, like for number of views, etc.? So for YouTube, anytime you get like a monetized playback, that earns you money. So if someone watches my video and they don't have ad blocker on or whatever, and they watch the ad in front of, and now there's ads at the back of my video, you could put ads in videos too. So there's a video before every ad that's monetized. Every video that's monetized is an ad before. So I have ads before my videos because they're monetized. You have to be in good standing to do that, like not doing copyright violations all the time. So my videos are monetized, so because I was like, why not? Because I have views, and it'll encourage me to do more. Because if you aren't getting paid for it, it kind of does suck to be like, hey, let's spend 5 hours a week editing videos and get nothing for it. But I do like to do it for the entertainment factor. Anyway, so you can also, if a video is longer than 10 minutes, you can put an ad after it, which I didn't used to do because I don't like to have a lot of ads in my videos. But I'm doing now because honestly, there's like, I don't make any money and it sucks because I really want to upgrade my computer. So now there's ads after my video, and you can put ads in the middle of your videos too. I don't think I'm ever gonna do that. I'm not gonna say never, because like who knows, but like I think that's really stupid. I don't want to be interrupted in the middle of my video by ads. And a lot of people do it like atrociously. It's like every like 10 minutes there's an ad. Even when I do like hour-long videos, I don't put ads in the middle. And that's kind of weird because a lot of YouTubers would because they want the money, but I don't really care that much. So you make a certain amount of money per ad. It's different for every YouTuber, and I don't think YouTube wants people to share it. I don't really know or care that much, but I don't know my value off the top of my head. They don't want people to share it because if I said like how much money I make per ad and then it's different for someone else, they'll probably be upset. Like, why am I not getting that much money per ad? So, I can answer so many questions while I chop all this, so guys, ask as many questions as you want. Real job, I am currently a student, more of like an intern, so I do actually kind of work, but not like full-time. Well, like full-time during the week. I go 40 hours a week or more, but I'm like an intern, so I don't get paid. And I'm not going to say more than that. But I did have a part-time job, so like I was making money to like sustain myself. But now I'm not, because I'm doing YouTube part-time, because I couldn't do my part-time job while I'm doing this portion of my internship is way more demanding. So, because I have to do a ton of reading all night, so it's really stressful. I have a lot of stuff to do. I'm not answering how old I am. I don't care that much, but it's not the real thing. I don't really want to talk a lot about personal stuff. How do I work out and how do I sore muscles? I don't work out currently, but I have a lot in my life. And for sore muscles, you either stretch before and after working out, I will meditate, or you just deal with it, because it's going to happen. That's a common one, just dealing with it. What music do I listen to? I listen to, my favorite bands are Rush, Queen, Pink Floyd. I like a lot of stuff. I like new stuff. Panic at the Disco's good. I like Matt and Kim, they're good. I like classical music. I like hip-hop music. I like rap. I like a lot of video game music, obviously, because video game music is pretty dope. A lot of it. Hey, what's up, Cody Gwynn? The music I don't listen to, there's some stuff I don't like, obviously. It's on a like per song, per artist basis. I don't really listen to a lot of country. I'm not really into country. I really like to just listen to music while playing games sometimes. You know, I always advocate for listening to game audio because it's awesome. I don't listen to Fall Out Boy, but I know people who do, and I like Fall Out Boy, and I like their songs. There's a lot of stuff that like I don't listen to, but since I don't like it, it's just that you can only listen to so much, and I would have to download it. So I'm sure someday I'll probably download some Fall Out Boy, because they have some pretty good songs. But it's like not someone I follow or listen to or have like gone to see in concert, so I just don't have any of that stuff on my phone. Do you watch TV? What channels? I don't watch a lot of TV anymore because it's become kind of obsolete with streaming. I do have Hulu and Netflix. I share Hulu and Netflix accounts with someone. So I have Hulu, they have Netflix. And I watch a lot of TV, like a lot of TV shows and a lot of movies, like all the time. I used to go to the movies every weekend, but I'm probably not going to do it as much now because of this whole YouTube thing. But, so I saw a lot of that stuff. And I'm going to be getting to Oxygen Not Included pretty soon. Probably in about 10 minutes. Answering more questions. What would I recommend for a team of 3 to 4 new players? 3 new players? Alright, so you first, if you're on a team, you don't start together, you want Wickerbottom because she can do all that funky, like make stuff way early, and that's really good. And she can regrow everything with applied horticulture, which is really good. And then you probably want a Wigfrid if you're new players because she can make helmets and the spears with gold, which is easily renewable through the Pig King. And she gains standing and health, so she's really easy going for fighting, and she requires no more hunger than anyone else. She's really easy to feed because she eats like meatballs like a champion. And then after that, it depends on kind of how you want to play. WX78 is kind of hard, and you probably want to use Gears for Fridge if you're new, so I don't recommend him as much. But I would recommend Wolfgang if you can manage the hunger. He's pretty good at Don't Starve Together. If you really can't fight, you could use Abigail, but everyone has such a high health pool, it's kind of pointless. Okay. What version is this? This is whatever version is the current version of Don't Starve Together. I'm playing with Rain Giants and Shipwrecks. Do I watch or play sports? I do martial arts. I haven't done a lot of martial arts lately because of how busy I've been, but I have done it in the past and will continue to do it in the future. I watch hockey and I watch football sometimes, not very often. I prefer esports over sports. I watch a lot of Overwatch esports, and I really like other esports too. But Overwatch is really cool right now. I like following that. Not religiously, but I watch matches every now and then. Yeah, gold is much more renewable than rocks. It's like so easy. What belt? It's kind of hard to answer because I've done a lot of different martial arts in my life, so I don't like particularly have like belts for a lot of stuff. I did like Shaolin Kung Fu, so I did like Kung Fu a lot, and I did also like Tai Chi, Jiu-Jitsu. I didn't really do a lot of like Japanese stuff. I did a lot of Chinese martial arts, and I did like a lot of internal martial arts, so meditating and stuff like that, and just general advanced body mechanics and stuff like that, strengthening. It's a lot of internal martial arts. So, and then I did rolling and jiu-jitsu and like wrestling and stuff a little bit, which I really liked, and I haven't done a whole lot of sparring and stuff, but I did a lot of kung fu, and I did some weapon stuff, because weapon stuff is so fun. It's like pointless, but it's really fun. So I think when I stopped testing for belts, I was a brown belt, but if I went back, I don't really know where to go from that, because a lot of like belt tests is like based on like the forms, you know, but I was very serious about martial arts, and there's other people who aren't serious, who are a pretty high belt. It just takes time. So getting a belt in martial arts shouldn't be about how good you are, it should be about how much time you spend. It sounds weird, but it's really about dedication and pushing yourself, and it's not really about personal skill. So someone who takes it very seriously and practices and goes all the time is going to be better than someone who's overcoming a lot of anxiety and depression problems, but just goes 2 times a week. But that person deserves to get a higher belt just as much as the other person, as long as they put how much time into it they can. Like, if they take it as seriously as they can take it with their current status, then they should be advanced in belt skill. So, that's my opinion on martial arts belts. It's not really about skill. Martial arts isn't about skill, it's about a lifestyle of respect, discipline, and pushing yourself, and becoming a better person. Not about beating people up. Though, it is really fun to like learn a lot of moves, and sparring is so fun. I love beating up my friends. It's okay, I don't beat them up, we beat each other up. That was a lot of stuff for that. Any other games I'm playing in the future? I'll post the link for my Discord if you guys want, or someone else can post it. If you join my Discord, one thing I was actually thinking about doing today is under one of my tabs that's labeled games, I'm going to go through and make a list of games that I anticipate I'm going to play, and a list of games that have been suggested. So people often suggest me games, and I encourage people to suggest me games. But if it's a game that's already been suggested, there's really no point, because it's not like I'm going to be like, oh, 2 people suggested, I'll do it. It really depends on time and money and stuff, and if I like the game. So that way people can know what games have been suggested and stuff. So I'm going to do that later. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put MMA is better. I don't like MMA as much. I think actually I'm learning a lot of not mixed martial arts for the basis and for the concept and discipline. And there's a lot of stuff you learn in internal martial arts specifically that is actually really good in fighting. It's not like Tai Chi is not like supposed to be like just a slow, pointless thing. You're actually supposed to be like practicing like how your body's aligned and how you could like, you know, punch and stuff like that. And if you do a lot of really advanced internal martial arts, you could actually probably like be a really good fighter. And then once you're like good at all that and you got the basis for it, then you do mixed martial arts to learn the actual like fighting, because it's quite different in practice. That's what I would say. So I know some people who do a lot of martial arts and they do mixed martial arts, and I think the combination is important because you learn a lot of stuff that you don't learn in mixed martial arts, and it helps. But like learning Kung Fu, just like going to a place and doing Kung Fu, like traditional Kung Fu is not going to teach you how to fight. You'll actually just get your ass kicked. Because you'll be like, oh, I know all this stuff. And you just don't, because it's not like real fighting. I'm collecting all the charcoal for like a stupid amount of drying racks. I've never done Taekwondo. I didn't get burnt out of Stardew Valley. It's just I got to a point where like a lot of stuff I was doing would be like grindy, and I haven't played it in a while. I still really like it. I will absolutely return to it someday. All good questions. Chat. I've never done Taekwondo, but I think Taekwondo is really cool. Get lots of charcoal, you can ditch using wood. I wouldn't suggest ever doing that. A good light solution is to just use lanterns, because they last a very long time per light bulb plant, and you can gather a shitload of light bulb plants in one trip. And if you spend each light bulb plant to make a new lantern instead, if you have the grass and twigs for that, then they last a way ton of time, and it provides you with light. If you need heat, then I would do beefalo wool, because you can go shave a giant herd of beefalo while they're sleeping and get enough wool for like a year, like a night. It's very easy to do. Charcoal's harder to farm, and logs are harder to farm. There we go. Charcoal needs are met for now. Might as well grab these while we're here, right? This is Reign of Giants. Miner hat or lantern? Lantern. I like wearing stuff on my head. If you're gonna wear something on your head, wear moggles. They're better than a lantern. I mean, than a miner hat. They have way bigger field of view. Here's about the time that I would probably want to do more permanent solution for this than just like hiding. Like making like a hound trap field. Very easy to do. Super efficient. Other endgame ways are better, but that's so easy to do. Alright. I don't bring Chester with me because I don't need Chester. It's kind of a drag bringing Chester sometimes because he takes up so much freaking room, dude. I mean, he doesn't take up. He's slow, and he slows me down. And if you run too fast, you just lose him, and that's annoying. Snowchester. Shadow or Snowchester is the question. I'd say Snowchester. 9 times out of 10, because Shadow Chester gives you a little bit more space, but a Krampus Sack's going to give you like 4 more slots compared to the... Actually, is it 4? It's 14, right? You have 8, so 6 more slots versus the 3 for Shadow Chester. And they're not mutually exclusive, but that means you don't get Snowchester. And Snowchester can refrigerate food to keep it for longer. And also, during the summer, if you put a thermal stone and Snowchester in one of your inventory, so with 2 thermal stones, and thermal stones don't degrade in quality in Don't Starve single player, you never have to deal with overheating ever again, as long as Snowchester's alive. Because by the time your thermal stone heats up to normal, it'll be freezing in him, you just switch him out. So you don't have to wear any summer gear ever again if you have Snowchester. So he basically solves summer, which is pretty significant. And if you're playing WX78 like I do, then winter's already solved because you're already overheat resistant. So basically, in that situation, no more bad seasons because you have a way to deal with all of them. It's pretty good. Right. Fuck. This is why I hate fucking playing Willow. I'm like literally 59. See, because it's gonna spread and burn all my stuff before I can do ice. Chester automatically revives when he dies. Seriously though, like this is why you don't play Willow, because it's like I would literally, because kiting the hounds got me to like 59 and then I light. I really should have just done this and taken this and sat here, sit in the corner like this, far enough away where I don't burn anything, and cook my green mushroom caps like a chump, like this, so I don't burn any of my base down. But I could also just not play Willow and this would never happen. You know? Sometimes that's the solution. Sometimes it's just about playing a better character. I'm gonna leave that burnt for now, because I don't really need it, and I want to change the whole layout, actually, pretty soon. So since I'm gonna have to destroy that. Wait, was that a roar? Ooh. Nice. Nice-oo. How much does that have? 40? Oh, easy. Easy street. Good luck. It's fucking the Beargar. He's like a pansy. I'm gonna just go have him rampage a bunch of fucking trees, dude. Cliffhanger, I'm just gonna kill him, and then that'll be like the switch. is he, dude? Fuck you, dude. How does he come from that way? He must have spawned. I thought he was gonna come from this way. Whatever. Good reason to move my crockpots, right? Good thing he didn't like actually rampage in my fucking base. If I just let him stay there, he would have popped my fridge, and I don't want him to do that. All I need is for that is charcoal, which I have plenty of. Wall. Get wrecked. You'll be on in a bit. Sounds good, dude. Yeah, his walk is great. I don't care if he uproots this stuff. I'll just come back and collect it. Alright, here's the fun part. Get fucked. Jesus Christ. Come on, idiot. Dummy. Let's go. Charge me. Kick his ass? Dude, he's like helping me out, dude. Look how much fucking logs I have. I can build every chest in the game. I'm really hoping he makes a tree guard. Alright, sounds good. How is it? It's almost 9. Oh, sweet. Okay. Probably should have known how much life he has, and then I couldn't fully do it with the tentacle spike. Oh shit. Whoops. Well, there goes my like no-hit burger fight. That sucks. That was dumb of me. What the fuck? He attacks like the bird. Completely throws. What the fuck, dude? There we go. Oh my god, I'm so fast. How much fucking health does this guy have? How do I do this? He has too much health. Please don't set the fucking forest on fire. There we go. Can you imagine if she set the fucking thick fur on fire? I would be so pissed. Yeah, you can never have too much logs. Well, I don't want to collect the logs with this low sanity because you never know. She might just like set the whole goddamn thing on fire. But yeah, I have plenty of logs now when I come back. But I think I gotta play Oxygen not included now because there's a bunch of people that want to see me watch that, see me play that. So I'm just gonna get back to base and stabilize myself because I don't like logging in when I have less than this amount of sanity because sometimes I forget I'm playing Willow and burn my whole damn base down. There we go. That's pretty good. Such a log. Oh my god, 21 watching. 21 watching. I have never had more than 25 watching. By the way, that's my record. Little douchebag broke my thing now. It's okay. I needed to redo these anyway. And I'm gonna make a shitload of drying racks. I actually kind of really just want to play this game, but I think I'll play Oxygen Not Include for at least a little bit. Maybe I'll come back to this game. But I should gain a bunch of sanity before I do this. So that I don't come back and die. Oh, he fucked my pit up too? That sucks. Because now I have to destroy this so I can build it right next to it again. Actually, let's just do this. Let's do meaty stew. Okay, put some stuff away. Go here. Put the thick fur in here. Did I put 2 monster meat in that? By accident? Yes, I probably did. I remember doing that now, but that was dumb of me. So I have monster lasagna. Whoops. That's not enough for meaty stew. There we go. Waste of stuff. Good thing he didn't pop my log chest. That would have been annoying. Okay. Time to do Oxygen Not Included. We're all good. All healed up. Stuff like that. Boom. That's how you kill the bear guard. It's pretty easy. Do you see stream with fans? I've done that before. So, yeah. I don't know. It's weird. DSC with fans is weird because I don't want to be that guy, but sometimes people are like, I just want to play DSC with fans. And I play with a couple people and they just sit there in the base and eat food. And it's like, it's not fun for me. So I will play DSD with fans, but not if they're gonna like not know how to play. And I like teaching people how to play, but they have to like be willing to like learn how to play and then contribute, and not just like sit there and be like, I don't know what to do. Can you tell me what to do? Because that's not fun for like the viewers. It's not fun for me. But yeah. Guess we're doing oxygen not included. Hey, Bacon Man. Here's where my view count plummets. Prediction. Because I think I have to install it too. Because it's probably not installed. What am I doing with my life? I can't install while playing. But it's probably a pretty small game, right? So it shouldn't be that bad. I have only played 2 hours. Wow. That is insane. YouTube, please. Oh, there we go. Installing 17%. Meanwhile, you guys should hop in my Discord so we can make this biggest Discord NA. Yeah, and like the lag really sucks too because I play with Blaine. So let's do a sneak peek. Sneak peek. I do a lot of streams. Do I ever get tired? Yeah, all the time. I don't know what your name is, Punchy Potatoes. I don't know. In the thing. I have a lot of people who are in my YouTube chat and comment on my videos, and then they're in my Discord and they use a different name. They like expect me to know. This is a YouTube video that's coming out this week, by the way.
Oh, I've got that setting turned off so it pretends that it's perfect. I mean, I could turn it on so it's proper. What setting was it again? Yeah.
Get hyped. I'm doing a Don't Starve Together world with Blaine Murphy.
Yeah, lag compensation's predictive. I'll inevitably end up fighting anyway, so... Booters.
I can only play one audio track at a time. But yeah. Now we have this ready. So we're going to go to that. Okay. Sounds good. Agriculture update, new items, buildings, recipes, improved crop tending, new farming, harvesting system, new consumable screen, new duplicate stress responses, blah 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 blah. No, viewers can't hop on. You know, it's on my Discord. That was Blaine Murphy talking in the thing. If you go through, this is my Discord. Advertisement, shameless plugging. Delete this because I don't. Rules. I have a bunch of links you can to the stuff. I have a channel calendar you can check out. That's gonna show when I'm doing stuff. So, you know, this is today, my 4-hour stream, and then this week, like right after I log off, I'm gonna fill in my calendar for what episodes I'm gonna do this week. so that way you know what episodes are coming where. So if there's something you're looking out for, you can do that. So that way you can do stuff. You can look out for what I'm gonna do when, and when I'm streaming, I'll put it there, and stuff like that. So it's gonna be real great. It's fun. All right, time to play this game. That's fine. You don't have to. So I know some people don't want to do Discord. Show them the general chat. Nah, no general chat now. You just gotta hop in the Discord if you want to see that. Gotta see. They can see for themselves. They're capable people. I believe in them. Okay. Dangerous supernova. Alright, I want someone with, like... He's got good digging. Okay, so that's good. Strength? I don't know what strength really does. Can I perform research? I think this is a really bad mechanic, by the way, just in case anyone was wondering. Okay, this is insane learning. Is shuffling them, because like you just shuffle until you get something that's really good. Why not just make it so people can just like choose the stats to a certain limit? I literally have to remember how to redo this stuff because I don't know. Dig here, dig this. So I guess it's cold down there. It's water. That's good though, they can like get the water. So we dig stuff, we gotta make stuff. Need storage compactors. Make those. We're gonna need ladders and stuff pretty quickly. So I can harvest the stuff. I already have the ration box. I need an outhouse, but I want the outhouse to be far away from everything else. So I'm having to dig down a second floor, which is going to go here. And we're going to make tiles to it. Dig that. Sweep. You gotta like tell them to do everything, man. Sweep that, sweep this. Dig this, put 2 ladders here. And 1 more ladder. And then we want to dig here. This game's called Oxygen Not Included. It's by Clay. Now, it's basically like Fallout Shelter if you've ever played that, where you just have to tell people to do stuff. Honestly, I think it's kind of boring because of that. What did I just do? Right now, we're going to build the outhouse right here. And we're going to take this and put it at priority 6, which means someone should go do it right now. But they might not. Yeah, they'll do it. And we need some storage compactors, probably. Because we need a shitload of these, because they don't actually hold that much. they'll just kind of relieve themselves. I'm back. Last time I was watching you were playing. So I was playing Oxygen Not Included because people wanted to see me play that, but it's kind of a weird game. So, and what time of the day? This is almost midday. So this is gonna be. Can they even get? I don't think they can get that far up. It's 4 that they can't get up. Requires a food source. Dude, I don't have food sources yet. What do you want me to do? Raw metal. So I need metal. Bunch of algae. Sand. Seeds. Metal with seeds. Bristle blossom. Mag metal, like this stuff, I think. No, that's fertilizer. What is it? Where's metal? What does that look like? Sweeping's always a pretty low priority, so they'll do it at some point. So in the early game, they get food from like collecting and stuff, and you also start with a bunch of food, so you don't really have to figure out food that much. I like to do a bunch of digging really early game because early game you want to make sure you have enough room. Like people don't like being near the outhouse and stuff like that. If you look at how do I like sort? Like I don't understand sometimes this game's like so like. This is what I was saying. This game's like overload. Like seriously. Like there's like so much stuff. High stress level, calories available, population, jobs. You go through, look at the jobs everyone can do. Go through all the consumables people can eat, Vibrance vitals, reports for what you did today and stuff like that. There's the research. There's all these overlays. There's how much oxygen there is. Power grid, ambient temperature. You know, light sources. Decoration values. This like removes decoration value by being there. The outhouse. This has good decoration value. Like, it's too much, I think, honestly. Like, the game gets kind of, like, ugh. Like, these people are cold, I guess. And, like, there's no tutorial. That's the problem. Like, I know it's early access, but there definitely needs to be some sort of tutorial. Because this game is, like, impossible without a tutorial. And it is. It's like time management. But like so far, I played it for 2 hours. I've yet to come to a point where I was at all like in a time crunch. Like I need to do something. It was actually really easy. The problem was I was getting bored. I was getting really bored. I was like 2 hours in and like I had full oxygen supply. I just need to expand my base basically. And it was getting a little boring. I hadn't found any enemies yet. When I had just been digging and increasing, and it's like digging to places can be a little weird because it's like you just make a hallway to get there, like you just tunnel through. I didn't get very far, so I didn't like find anything cool. But the problem with this is there's like no gameplay. You just sit here and have your people do stuff. Oh yeah, you have to set these to accept all, because they originally don't accept anything. Like, that should be default. That's why they wouldn't sweep, is because my things weren't set to allow people to do stuff. That's so oh my god, this game sometimes. Now they'll sweep everything up. And now I got metal and I can like do stuff. Actually, I don't have metal yet, but they'll get some, I think, probably. I'll make these higher priority so they do that before doing this, because I don't want them to dig under it and then it to fall down. And now they all sleep. Tomorrow, I want furniture. This will keep them comfortable. Again, I'm gonna attack this thing. Yeah, he's beyond reach. No longer attacking him. Kill him. Oh no, he already killed one of my guys. Oh no, wait. He didn't get killed. I thought he like got killed. I was like, that would be stupid. Because it said aim in the health bar. I was like, what the hell? So sometimes these guys come at night and you just have attack them. People with like high strength, I guess, are good at doing damage to them. Yeah, there's a million stats. This game is like insane. There's this info tab. They have all this stuff about them. Blah blah blah. Everyone has traits. It's like insane. You have to make sure there's enough oxygen, there's enough food. It's like honestly, and don't starve. You have like sanity, health, and hunger. In this stuff, you have to like make sure everything's decoration is fine. It's very very tedious. And not in a good way. Especially the early game. Apparently I don't have raw metal yet, so I have to like go to this every now and then and make sure it's like whatever. I have to make sure it's like plumbed. Like sometimes they just like clog it up and they don't automatically do it. There's so much stuff they don't automatically do, like very basic stuff. Like they'll eat, but they won't do other stuff. That's kind of annoying. Oh my god, too cold. Quit your bitching. Where do I get metal? That's consumable ore emitting oxygen. So this stuff emits oxygen, so you want to dig that up probably. This stuff is algae, but it's unreachable because they're not tall enough. I don't know if you can like upgrade what they can do. Agriculture, sandstone. I need metal for stuff. Dirt, sandstone, sand. I don't know about digging obsidian, but I probably could dig it. And slime is over there. There's some copper. There's a bunch of copper down here. So we probably want to get down here. So when they're done gathering all this, we're going to dig deeper. Or I think we'll actually just go up. And then dig this out. After they build these and build that and build that and build this. Yeah, multiplayer would be pretty good for this game, I think, maybe. I don't know. It's just a game that has like no active component. How do you make it fun? How do you make it not boring? Like, I need to build a ladder. Like, I need to build some rope. How much grass do I have? 40. I need to build a ladder. How much sandstone do I have? 30,000. Okay, I have 30,000 sandstone. How much metal do I have? 450. Like, look at all the stuff that you can have. There's like a million. It's like so much stuff. If we look in here, we will notice that it's filled with a ton of stuff. It's filled with a ton of different stuff. Too much stuff. Too much stuff. we harvest these. I don't know how I harvest it. Let's just dig. That's the copper ore I will be needing. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying like this is a shit game. It's just not for everyone, obviously. And to me, I'm not bored. That's why I'm still playing. But I can see how someone would get bored from this pretty easily. Food source, oxygen, unrefrigerated food. So it like tells you what you need to do. And then, honestly, it's like a lot of setup is what I'm doing right now. So it's hard to like talk about what I'm doing because I just need to get metal so I can make some like stuff. Now that I have metal, I can make some stuff. And here's a pretty good source because there's a lot of oxygen in this room. But I want a lot of my metal stuff to be. Actually, fuck. Deconstruct. Yeah, you can clean waste from the toilet. Okay, so we're gonna build the outhouse over here. We don't want to build it too close to our other stuff. Just build it. You can use it. Oh, and this is glowing. Nope, there's no one in here yet. Hey Magnus, what's up? Pine oxygen not included. Out of order. Repaired? I don't know. Who knows? This guy needs to use the toilet, but he's not. Okay. So right now we need a manual generator. We're gonna build one right there. We got stuff to sweep. The oxygenate, it runs out over time. Oh, they have a wild... I don't know, there's gonna be some new stuff in this game. And next to it, we need to build some batteries. That'll store stuff. And we gotta dig out here to get that metal. People will be doing that. And we also want to dig down here because there's a lot of metal down here. But to dig that, we just go like this. They'll do that. So one of the weird things is we need oxygen in every room. So you're going to have this weird layout where everything is like, it's weird, ugly because you just have everything in a row. So I need to do this to hook up the wire. And these guys are going to run on here now. And they're going to generate power for these batteries. And I'm going to use that to do stuff. Okay. And now what I can do is I can pause. And I can set their abilities to do the stuff that I want them to do. So like I want people to do, if I go through and go to jobs, and I look at like their stuff, like he's really good at research. So I go like this, and he's gonna do research. She's gonna do art. I don't want to do like digging and stuff. Combat. I get to see each person. I can look at their stats and their like woes and stuff. Power. This guy's really good at athletics, so I'm gonna put him on power. Stuff like that, so that we won't have them like having the person who's the worst at something doing it. Okay. So it's like more of a strategy type game. There's no time limits. You can pause whenever you want, tell people to do stuff. We need a computer and a supercomputer. We don't have enough metal. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Do this. We're gonna do this. We can't we need tiles so that we can have stuff go through them. We'll need metal to hook this stuff up. And we're getting some metal over here. This guy's sleeping on the floor for some reason. Like, there's not enough oxygen here. They should just go up, up. I don't know what they're doing. We need more ore, so. I know you can't breathe. Go get ore. So, like, I don't know how to, like, it'd be cool to, like, command them to do stuff instead of them just being like this, where they're like, oh, I'm not gonna go get the metal even though we need it. Seriously, though. Go do it. Because, like, all this stuff is, like, priority of 7. And everything else is a priority of 5. They're not doing it. There we go. I'd like make them all 7. Like, I don't understand why something's priority 5, something's priority 5. He runs down and does that, and like does the one that's far away. But priority of 6. Hook these up. What the fuck? I like wasn't even holding it down. How do I get rid of it? I don't want it. Oh, to rotate back. No. Hey, Blaine. Seriously, how do I get rid of the oxygen, the thing? It just like, I literally wasn't holding it down, it just like got stuck down, it was like dragging it everywhere. Because I don't want to waste all this electricity on this stuff. Is there like a cancel all? There should be a, wires. What do I... Literally, I don't know how this game works. Like, what the fuck? Are they gonna make those wires? I actually do need these wires. How much metal do I have? I know that's unreachable. I probably shouldn't make these this far apart because of that. Because it makes them unreachable. And you have to like do something like this. Then later I'll destroy the ladder. So now that we got oxygen. Okay, so those are running now. So we need to dig with the max priority down here. Dig this, and then start digging. Oh shit. They won't do it if they can't. Gas pipe under the wires, use that for what? What are you talking about? Cancel a gas pipe? Is this a gas pipe? It's not a gas pipe, what the hell are you talking about? It's a wire. I can't cancel it. It's not there. It doesn't work. I have all on. It's not a gas pipe. These things like don't exist. They're not even trying to make them, so I don't know why it did that. Okay, so I dig in the metal now. He's like, I wonder if he'll dig the metal below him. That would be pretty dumb. Let's do it. Do they take fall damage? Jesus. Alright. Now we need some wires. This is a high priority job, guys. Connect these goddamn wires. We need ladder to do that. And we'll deconstruct these. Yeah, dude, it's not, I don't know why. It's a game that's in beta, so. These wires are actually, these planned wires are actually over real wires, which you can't do, so. It doesn't surprise me. That's not working. Are they gonna make the wires, or like what? Alright, there we go. I feel like their range should be higher than 4, but who knows? Okay, so now we got oxygen in every room. We're going to deconstruct these. We don't need oxygen in like mining places because they'll just go do that. They'll just hold their breath while they're down there and I don't really care. So now we turn research to be like the max. Fucking what? We gotta research stuff. Decoration, I don't really care. Where's the power one? Gas piping. Combustion. Battery, power switch, wire. So we want combustion because we want to turn coal into electricity and stuff. So we can power like crazy. So we're gonna do a bunch of these. That's our research task. We're gonna put it in at 9. And someone should go do it, I think. There's only one person who's allowed to research, so who's that? That would be Bubbles. Bubbles can do research. Bubbles, where are you, Bubbles? Good, do research, you fuck. Unrefrigerated food, where? Get it, get the unrefrigerated food. The fuck are they talking about? Meal ice? It's like zooming in on, I don't know what. Okay, so all my stuff is powered. We got batteries. We got oxygen. Running through stuff. Sweep this up. One other thing we need is we need food. So that's gonna power that. Utilities, space here. I actually didn't know about space here before. I think that's a new one. If you open up more space, do you lose oxygen? The oxygen in the space you have spreads out. So you don't lose oxygen, but it'll be the air will be thinner. See? Every spot is a little different. It's all balanced out. So if I open up huge spaces, the oxygen will be bigger. And since there's spaces where you don't want oxygen, I don't want oxygen down here because I don't give a shit. Like want it down here, but I don't want my oxygen to all drain out. You do like airlocks, or you could do gas permeable tiles, so that like you can have a room full of CO2 and a room full of oxygen. So basically, when I make a coal generator, I'm gonna make an airlock and we'll put the coal generator in there. So there's a bunch of coal in there. So when someone delivers a bunch of coal, it's gonna, I don't know. And you just pump, you make like an airlock, you put the coal generator in there, and then you put like a gas wire that runs the CO2 out to something that turns CO2 into like something. So you have all your gases like going to where they go, and then you put like something in there that converts CO2 into oxygen. And they're almost out of storage, so we're gonna make some more. I like to make my storage like really close, like that. 0.2 cycles. They need a bed. Okay. So we'll do that, then we're gonna do gas piping. Then we're gonna do combustion, probably. What time is it? So this game's like, it's fun. I like it, but I think it needs some stuff. For one, honestly, I really think they need to get rid of decoration. I know there's a ton of stuff already for decoration, but it's just, to me, it's so stupid that like they have to like, you have to decorate, or like they just don't like it. Like, I don't even know, like, what do you do? Like, I literally last game I had like paintings everywhere because I need the space right here to have costs and have them compact, so I can't build like flower plots. So I just had a bunch of like creativity. We'll print in May. Now someone will make food, so we can have food because we're running out of food. And then we have to up our oxygen generation because there's more people. Yeah, it really definitely needs to be streamlined. And I think they need to figure out what mechanics they want to keep and what they don't. And one of those mechanics I would say they shouldn't keep is I really don't want them to keep decoration because like it's too much. There's too much. Stuff needs to go. So not enough oxygen, not enough power either. So it needs we need more power. So we need to do something else for power. coal generator. How much coal do we have? A shitload of coal. So that'll be our next research task when she's done this. Need fertilizer, but... And since they didn't have heat last time, so... I think that's kind of weird. I think it's kind of weird that last time they didn't have heat, now they do, so they're adding more complicated stuff, and to me that's like the opposite direction in which they're doing it, because it's really getting to a place where it's like, how do you really expect someone to like learn everything about this game? Yeah, it does. All right, so the thing about streaming that some people don't understand, because they haven't done it, is streaming can get very, very tedious very fast if you're doing something you don't like. And if you're doing something that's fun, it's different, but it's not a solution. It's not like it's suddenly like insanely fun. Will it delete these like fake things if I like go to the main menu? Because like these wires are bothering me. The name of the game is Oxygen Not Included. It's a beta game from Clay. I think it's a really good game. It has really good potential. I do think they need to streamline it a little bit more and remove some of the insane amounts of stats. Like there's just everything. It's a huge overload. Okay, so it did actually remove all that. That's good. Okay, so I got copper ore now. And then we're gonna need a wire. Where's the wire? See, that actually canceled. So the other one is like weird, right? And you need a supercomputer to do the intermediate research. Some of this stuff for me is a little weird. Like, specifically, like, I need a supercomputer to do intermediate research, but you need a computer to do normal research. But like, a supercomputer takes slightly more energy, and you also have to build it. But really, like, think about it. Like, what's the difference? It's just you have to build a bigger computer. It's kind of tedious. We should just make them take longer to research or something. I don't know. So we don't have enough power, but we're going to build a coal generator pretty soon. Once we get this research done, and that'll give us a shitload of power. And then, hey, Johnny Derp. Hey to Harun, Ramin, all other people I haven't said hi to. Oh man, this game sometimes, so. The thing about the coal generator is they just put coal in it. And I'm sure there's like a way to like cheese this game like every game. Like I'm sure there's a way to like be like, this plant is super, super good, so let's just only use this plant. And once we got stuff running overnight too, that really helps. This game's called Oxygen Not Included, and the objective is currently really to just like make a giant colony. There's really no objective, but it is a developmental build. What's this guy doing? Resource eating? Dude, fucking fuck him up. He's fucking eating our resources. Oh, you sack of shit, he left. So why, like, I have this as sweep and they just don't do it? Or what else do we have to do? Not much. There's not much to do. Bubbles needs to be doing our research, damn it. Like, if I lost, I wouldn't even, like, know what I did wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be like, okay, maybe I need more of this? Like, what? What do you do? Oh, yeah, these need to be set to all. I forgot that you can't put stuff in some inventory stuff. Oh my god. Decor style, -2. You don't want to... Because, like, why do these have, like, a -2 decor? Like, people don't like being near storage containers with stuff? What's this decor? Growth requirements, temperature, air pressure, decor. 2 tile radius, though. So if we look at, like, decor, it's like, hey, it's slightly livable to live next to these 2 things. So that's why when we invent paintings, that's, like, all I use for decor. Because you just hang them up above everything and it keeps the decor. Otherwise, because lights are weird, dude. If I put, like, the light, it's like they require so much energy per light, it's really not efficient. And it's like space heater immediate vicinity. You have to, like, next to everything, if you want it to be good decor, it needs oxygen, it needs power, it needs the decor, it needs a space heater. It's like, what do I do? How do I guess I put it at 9. I forgot to do that, because otherwise she's just not going to do it. She just goes back and forth. She like goes, grabs one thing, and then goes and does a research, grabs one thing, does a research. What is the AI? You have to automatically set, you have to set these as sweep because they don't automatically put them away. Like, please. There's no sun to generate oxygen? What the hell are you talking about? The sun doesn't generate oxygen? The one black dude on the wheel the whole time? Yeah, that's not cool. He's good at it, though. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna dig this out. Priority 9. Dig this. Everyone go do it. Go do it. Why would they do this? I kind of figured they wouldn't just like jump in the water. They'd make the tiles first, but fucking whatever. Dude, make the ladders so they can get out, you goddamn assholes. Alright. Let's put this brighter at 9. Research. So we do gas piping. So there's like all this complicated stuff you have to do to maintain gas pressure to pump stuff, and it's weird. We don't have enough batteries right now to really do power. Sweep that stuff, dude. This guy's down here eating resources. Okay. We've done that, we're gonna make coal power. Like, I don't even... Like, okay. Hey Jada, what's up? Playing some Oxygen Not Included, which is like a management type game made by Clay. So this is like poisonous gas. So before I like do like get in here, I'm gonna like wanna like vent it out and stuff. Bye, Punchy Potatoes. It was really nice having you in my stream. Thanks for coming as always. Okay, what do I want? Convert slime to algae. Sending it to a separate pipe. I think I want this next. Okay, so they'll just naturally do that. And then we're gonna put terrariums. Yeah, it takes like a really long time to get going in this. Like I would like sat here and I was like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh my god, it's so annoying. So this stuff will just make oxygen. There's not a lot of oxygen solution in this game. We just have like these two and some other stuff. So this is already going, right? Material delivery. So we're gonna destroy the world now. Carbon dioxide. Use algae to make oxygen. Some water and stuff. Are we going yet? What's up? Someone might deliver some coal to this? Because like this stuff isn't going yet. How do I tell them to do it? I don't know, man. Go to construction. They were right. She will fall asleep anywhere. Someone gonna deliver coal to this? What? Deliver coal? We need power, dude. I've honestly never had this problem. I don't know what the hell they're doing. So it's like awaiting delivery. What other tasks do they even have? I don't think I have any other tasks really. What are they going to do? Picking up dirt and stuff? I don't know why unrefrigerated food is even a thing that it says, because it's like, you're not going to have refrigerated food. Okay, so they finally fucking did it. So we'll put that in here, and the research was complete. So here's my research. So I'm waiting for that. I want the gas filter. Select a gas, sending to separate pipe. And then, yeah. Like end game stuff. I don't know. I don't know with this game sometimes. Why is like 13 people still watching? That's pretty crazy for this game, I think. It's a lot of people. Like I said, way less than Don't Starve, and that doesn't surprise me. Cannot fertilize, cannot irrigate. I don't know why they can't irrigate. Because they have water. I know they can't fertilize because they probably don't have any fertilizer. Who's stressed out the most? Joshua's stressed out. Who's Joshua? Oh, Joshua's fucking running all day. He shouldn't be stressed out. His job is done. They have to like hold their breath while they're in here. But at least we're like full power. They basically don't need this anymore. I would deconstruct it, but it's like a great failsafe if we like run out of this stuff. How much is this game? I don't know. I think it was like 15 bucks, and it is on Steam. It's in open beta though, so I don't know how much it's gonna cost when it gets released. Might be a lot, might not be a lot. So it might be a good deal to get now, or you might just wait. Disable. We're gonna disable that for now, so people don't like waste their time running on it. Okay. Attack this fucker who's stealing all my resources. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere, buddy. We'll get that in the morning. Doesn't have enough meal ice, but look how much water I have. Holy shit. Look how much dirt I have. So I have enough mush bars for like mush bars till the end of time. But I probably need to do food. What is the research chest? Okay. We have this. Let's do food. Once you're finished packing, alright, sounds good, dude. Have a good time packing. I don't know if I'll be on when you get back. This is supposed to be a 4-hour stream, but I'm thinking I might do a little bit longer because I'm like having a good time. But I don't know how much longer I'm going to play this game. I'll definitely play it some more because it's a new game and I like it. But I don't know how long I'm going to play it. Like, ooh, Absolite, like what the fuck is that? Sleet wheat? Like I don't know what any of this stuff is. Maybe I'll like look up some stuff for this game so I actually can like teach people how to play. Instead of just being like, I don't know what this is. Or play some off stream or something. Polluted oxygen. What do I even do with polluted oxygen? Stress change. Calorie generation. Oxygen generation. Yeah, it's nice to have different content. I wish everyone felt that way, because to be honest, a lot of people are like, you're not playing Don't Starve, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, just don't really feel like playing it right now. I don't understand why this keeps happening. Why is this idle? When nothing's on. feel like if I have it below 100%, they should probably keep it going, right? Anyway, we have to like dig and find new stuff all the time, so we're just doing upkeep right now, but let's go up here. Dig this. And then we can get way more stuff. All this nice, beautiful stuff. And then we keep going up. I wonder if there's a surface. Pretty good at food right now. Doing a lot of research. We're not really managing stress very well. When that's done, we do interior decor, and then we just make a bunch of decoratable stuff to increase stress. I mean, decrease stress. And also, ooh, we're composting now. That's good. Then we can, make one of these. People can de-stress next to the computer. That's the dream. Massage table next to the computer, guys. The dream. When did I start streaming? I know how much did I did before? I did like an hour and a half, and this is like 2 hours. Okay, that makes sense. Because it's almost 8. Yeah, and I did 15 minutes. Attack this motherfucker. Get him. Get him, guys. He's not gonna attack. Yeah, go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. I feel you, dude. Yeah, there's other gases like hydrogen, chlorine, definitely. Cool research. I'm done that. We're gonna research this next. So, where is it? A power source that converts hydrogen into electricity. So we can do that. We can power source that converts natural gas into electricity. So we can do both of these. We'll pump water into this, and that one, I forget what you need to pump into it. In here, we have diseases, wound regenerator, stuff like that, mesh tile. This one doesn't obstruct the flow of liquid or gas. So eventually what we'll probably do is we'll make a giant, like you'd make a giant base, deconstruct a bunch of stuff, and make it all out of mesh tiles, and make it super packed, and then make a huge room that like generates a shitload of oxygen, and then like with power, and then like huge one that generates like a shitload of power for like food, and then you have a bunch of like airlock doors and stuff for like your bad gases, like a filtration station. Like, I mean, this game I feel like it can be pretty cool, but it's kind of slow currently, and it can be kind of weird currently. That's water, so let's not dig that. We'll have to pump that out. Like, there's polluted water that we can grab and convert. And it's like, there's all this, there could be like super cool stuff when you get farther away, but you never know. So much oxygen in here, holy shit. I always airlock off my carbon dioxide generating stuff because I don't want it to like fuck everything up, but I guess the oxygen, there's like plenty of oxygen. Like, we don't want this. This is bad. Very toxic. Polluted oxygen. Not good. Okay. Now we do this. Literally. It's just sandstone. That's why things are 4 up. And just like, no stress, guys. Don't stress out. We got artwork. And then this chick's gonna literally paint all of these. Just gonna get so bored of this. We want to build these because it's going to make these things produce more oxygen. I got one right here, right? Yep. And we need wires to them. Reachable. So now if we look at decor, suddenly this is the green area, and this will all be like green areas. As people get higher levels, they require more decoration to be less stressed. Where's sanitation? We're doing sanitation X. The electrolyzer is, good. And we're gonna expand this and make this the bathroom. More bunks. Alright, see ya, Jada B. Can't believe 12 people are still watching this. Thanks, guys. 12. And the masterpieces all look the same. But look at that decoration value, man. That's green. And the light also increases the thing a little. And also it, oh, unreachable. How do... they should be able to dig, like, build through, I think. That'd be cool. Current state auto, manual. Current state auto. Sanitation's almost done. Someone needs to put coal in this. I feel like you'd really want like a plan for this game too, to be like, by the end, be like, all right, so I'm gonna have, you know, this much of this and this much of this, and I want this. Like, I'd want to like write a diagram of where I wanted everything, so that like by the time I'm done, I have to like deconstruct a bunch of stuff I don't need. Still unreachable. How do I reach it? Okay, it's reachable. Make it. Make it. Too late, bitch. No, no, no. Deconstruct the ladders. Yeah, if we go where is it? Oxygen density. It's like we're really good now. Probably need some more over here. So what we'll do is we'll do this. Does this have any? Negative to core 5. Okay, whatever. Like, honestly, like, you'd really want to be like, let's run the wire towards the ceiling because the decor and, like, whatever, because it's one tile away and all this stuff. Pretty sure the decor is probably still fine just because of the amount of paintings, though. You have so much food. Just from mush bars, too. So I'm doing pretty good. What's the main late game objective for this game? I don't know. You and me both, buddy. Like, I don't even know. I really don't. Like, what's the main objective? Just keep doing this. Keep doing more of this. I assume you get bigger. I don't think they have something in mind yet, is the thing. I think you just keep expanding, but the thing is, like, you don't want to run out of stuff. Like, so I'm out of algae. So I need to dig some more algae. So you need to constantly be expanding so you don't run out of stuff. Because I had like a shitload of algae, but now I don't. Now I'll go get a lot more algae so that I can like keep doing it. Eventually, I think you'll probably get a setup where you are like self-sufficient and like nothing can go wrong. I think that's the late game objective, but hydrogen. Vacuum right here. A bunch of oxygen, a bunch of oxygen, oxygen. So these both need water inputs. So I need a liquid filter. And I'll need a liquid pipe. Now liquid filter. Cancel. I need a liquid pump. And a liquid pipe. I think a steam vent might produce water. I have never like seen one. No liquid intake, no liquid output. So I need tile there, and then I need to get through the ceiling. Unfortunately, I built this stuff too high again, so it's gonna have to build like ladders and stuff, which is really dumb. What is happening? Is it just too much? A good way to do this is to go like, I guess I can't. I gotta sweep this. So a good way to do it is to go down a couple and then dig sideways instead of having to destroy this stuff. Like, I could do that here. I could just put a tile stairs there. So anytime you need to do that, you could do that. Where am I gonna dump this water? It's like an ocean down here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make like a tank eventually. You make like a thing with water, a pit of water with like a liquid pump, and then a pit of something else with the liquid pump, and you power them and you pump the water into the laboratory. Okay. Base. Ladder. I don't know why I can't. Deconstruct. Dig. We're gonna do this because we didn't prepare for it, right? We're gonna do this the weird way. That's unreachable. So if we build ladders. It should be reachable now. A liquid intake? Was that the okay, I don't know what's intake and output. Alright, pause this. Intake. So this is intake. Should you just deconstruct that? Okay. This is power. Pipe blocked, not pumping. Where's it blocked? I guess it's blocked because there's no output. Alright, plumbing, liquid pipe. Okay, so we pipe blocked. Okay. There we go. There's probably a less complicated way to do this than how I'm doing it, but I don't care. Diluted oxygen. Okay. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we build a water purifier right here. And then plumbing. We have a liquid pump in here. And it pumps into the intake. And this actually and then we have the output. Like that. That should work. The ladder reach that. unreachable. I really need to make my things 4 high. So this, I don't have this problem constantly. See, this is like really, really ragtag and like crazy, but obviously if you were to do this right, you would want, how much LG do I have? You'd want to like design this stuff beforehand, make sure everything's gonna work. So this is unreachable, I guess. So let's cancel it, and then let's go right here. There we go, that's reachable. Quick. We want to polluted water here. So, yeah, this is oxygen not included. Next time I'll probably like have at some point I'll probably have like a good idea of like what I want to do. So like the plumbing you do on like the bottom floor, and there's like a septic tank. Basically, so you have this like big tank of water and polluted water, and then you have this purifier right above it doing that, and then this goes to there, and then I don't know, it's crazy. Instead of doing this and dumping it, you could probably put it straight into the water purifier, but then the pipe gets blocked when it's too full. I don't know. Who knows if this is the right way to do it? I have never watched anyone else play this. I should probably do that sometime. Though they should actually mop this up now that they make this goddamn mess. This is insane. This is insanity. Yeah, it's oxygen not included, though. Who knows, dude? Who knows? Anyway, I'm glad that some of you stuck around through all this nonsense. It's a pretty fun game, I think. I think it needs some work, and I think going into it, you really need to have a good plan of what you're doing, so you avoid like a lot of stuff I've done, like this kind of raggedy like group of things. You have like a good idea of like decor status, because this might be ridiculous. It's like this might be too much right here, and it's like overkill, whereas you'd have to, or it maybe there's something I could run through to make it not. I don't know, but this is the current state of the game, and like that's not even, it's not even like blocked anymore because the liquid pipe. But yeah. Unrefrigerated food. I refrigerate food now. Insufficient oxygen supply. have a hydrolyzer pretty soon. Where is that? Electrolyzer. Polluted oxygen. Yup. Fun in a bun. Where's the gas stuff? I probably need power for this, right? You need power for everything. Insufficient resources, coal. Doesn't have enough coal. Oh, well. Looks like we don't have power. So, let's enable that. That's why we're doing the electrolyzer research next. We could probably get coal. There's probably coal somewhere. Obsidian, obsidian, obsidian. Could dig there. Dig out some coal. Get like, go Joshua, go! Jesus Christ! There's our energy needs are so high. Get rid of this stuff. Put those pipes back. I know it's still liquid pipes. And we're gonna make more power stuff. We're almost there, dude. Just a little longer. Anyway. That's it, chat. I'm done. I'm kicking it. It's a lot of stuff. I have a lot to do tomorrow. I appreciate everyone who stuck by and watched it. That's your oxygen not included. I might do this at some other point, but right now I'm probably gonna stick more with like Don't Starve and some other games. I'm gonna do some write-ups of I'm gonna do my calendar for next week, and I'm going to maybe do those like suggested game lists and stuff like that, so people know what's already suggested when I'm already playing. Thank everyone for watching. It's been really great. Look forward to another 8 hours minimum streaming next weekend, possibly more. Depends on what I got going on. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. See ya.